Is Bitcoin used for illegal activity more so than the US dollar? The answer is no. It's estimated that the US dollar is implicated in between 2% and 5% of global GDP, essentially meaning between 2 and 5% of all economic transactions with the US dollar are for some sort of illegal activity. The most recent analysis on Bitcoin puts that number at less than 1/4 of 1%. So let me say that again. Less than 1/4 of 1% of cryptocurrency transactions are people using Bitcoin for illicit purposes. That doesn't mean they don't use other cryptocurrencies. It doesn't mean, whatever else, but less than 1/4 of 1% of cryptocurrency transactions are people using Bitcoin for some sort of illegal or nefarious purpose. So criminals prefer the US dollar overwhelmingly. No matter, even if they dabble with Bitcoin and see if it serves their illegal purposes well, they conclude it does not. Ultimately, with forensic investigation, you can go to River or Coinbase, you can get a warrant, you can make them, you can issue a warrant that says, hey, who owns this Bitcoin address? And they will comply and they will tell who. So the US dollar is much preferred for criminals because, huge stacks of cash, they can launder that money much more easily than they can Bitcoin. Bitcoin works fantastically well for legal activities. It is a poor tool for illegal activities. But Bitcoin is also anonymous. If you're not law enforcement and you're not breaking the law, Bitcoin is anonymous, or it's pseudonymous. You have a Bitcoin address, but there's no name connected to it. It's the perfect blend of anonymous enough that it's not used by criminals, but sufficiently anonymous and unstoppable where any normal, regular people can use it. But again, the real comparison is between 2% and 5% of economic transactions with the US dollar are for illegal activities. The comparable equivalent on the Bitcoin side is less than 1/4 of 1% of cryptocurrency transactions are people using Bitcoin for some sort of illegal activity.